Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I thought I would do a review of the brand new TV series based on the Taken movies that starred Liam Neeson. This kind of took me by surprise. I didn't even know this was a thing. I didn't even know they were making it into a TV series, and I'm quite up on what's happening in regards to movies and TV. And I have just watched the pilot episode last night. So I thought I would give you some feedback on my first impressions of this new TV show. Now, the guy who plays Brian Mills is a relative unknown. He's previously been in Vikings, but I don't really watch Vikings, so he's pretty much a complete unknown to me. And the only real similarities I can see between him and Liam Neeson is they're both from Ireland. So I didn't know watching this if this was going to be based after the movies or even if it was the same character, but it is. It's Brian Mills, which is the same character that Liam Neeson played. But my understanding is, well, after watching it, it's clear it's based on the early part of his career before the movies. And my only real gripe with this is continuity errors, really. If it's based before the movies, why is it set in today? So the kind of... It doesn't kind of make sense in that sense. That kind of thing niggles me a little bit. You know, they could have set it in the 80s or something. You know, why not? In the early part of his career or the 90s. But they didn't. They've set it in today. So it kind of doesn't match up with the movies. And the basic story is he's a decorated war veteran, Green Beret, all this kind of stuff, and he apparently, when he was out in Afghanistan, I think, he killed some drug lord's son. So the story starts, he's on a train with his sister heading to see his parents. I won't give any spoilers away. Something happens on the train, and it is this drug lord whose son he killed. He's basically after him, and he's trying to take him down, take down those close to him. Now, whilst all this is going on, Brian Mills decides to basically try and take them down himself to protect himself and his family. All in the while, there's like this secret spy organisation that have been following him since the train incident closely, and they really want this top drug lord taken alive because he can really give them loads of information to take down people even more powerful than that drug lord. But Brian Mills wants to obviously kill him. So they're kind of in the background. They're like one step behind Brian Mills, but they know everything that's going on and they're just waiting for their opportunity to take that drug lord down. So they're using him really to track this major criminal. That's kind of the story of the first thing of the first episode, and it's kind of how they recruit him. For a pilot episode, it's not half bad. This, I'm not convinced it is. If you could have taken the name Taken away and had no association to the Liam Neeson movies, I wouldn't have made that connection at all. I think they've just slapped the Taken title on it and hoped for the best almost. I don't know. There's plenty of time, I suppose, for them to enrich the story and give us a little bit more and tie it into the movies maybe and his career. But so far, I quite enjoyed the first episode. There's a decent amount of action. It feels quite gritty and realistic, and you kind of understand how he gets recruited and how he was as skilled as he was in the movies. So yeah, it's a good start.